Focusing your attention on your breath, this life force, stallions of vitality, divine breath, prana. Slowly with your inhaling, taking in these wonderful vibrations, holding your breath in, and then slowly exhaling. As you're exhaling, you're releasing the tension, you're releasing the toxins back into Mother Nature where it belongs. Try to be conscious of every breath you take. Control your breath, knowing that breath control allows the mind to become more relaxed. Fewer thoughts will run through the mind. So gently inhaling and exhaling as you normally do. Your eyes are closed. You're in a wonderful, relaxed space. And all you're doing is taking in the wonderful vibrations of your breath. Allowing me to guide you to meditate, to focus, to concentrate. So gently controlling your breath even more. Inhale into your tummy. Your tummy will slowly expand and then gently allow this life-giving force to flow into your lungs, your shoulders. Hold your breath in. Your eyes are closed. Allowing the thoughts to flow naturally through your mind. Becoming aware of every thought. And then slowly exhale. As you're exhaling, gently, mindfully release the tension, release the toxins back into Mother Nature where it belongs. Let it go. Let that mind release its grip, its hold onto all these thoughts. Let it go. Mindfully inhaling into your tummy, doing this wonderful yogic breathing. Let this divine breath gently flow into your lungs, your shoulders. And as the divine breath reaches the shoulders, hold your breath in and observe the thoughts in your mind. Controlling your breath, allowing the thoughts to flow naturally in and out of your mind. And then slowly exhale. As you're exhaling, releasing, letting go, mindfully letting go of all that you need to let go. Don't become too attached to your thoughts. Renounce it, dissolve it. Slowly inhale into your tummy, lungs, shoulders. Hold your breath in and observe the thought processes. Observe your thoughts. Now slowly exhale. As you're exhaling, release the tension, release the toxins. Let it go. Mindfully let it go. Detach yourself from these toxins. Let it go. Mindfully releasing it. The exhalation needs to be as long as possible. So slowly inhale into your tummy, lungs, shoulders. Hold your breath in and observe. Observe these thoughts that are running through it. Every one of them serving a purpose either in the past, present, or future. Now slowly let go, release. Mindfully release all that you need to release. Renounce it with your exhalation, allowing your breath to take control of your mind. Now slowly inhale into your tummy expanding, and as it's expanding, allow this divine breath to flow into your lungs, the shoulders. Hold this divine breath in and become aware of your thoughts, every one of them, linking you to the past, present, and future. Now slowly exhale. As you're exhaling, renounce, let go. Dissolve all that you need to dissolve. Subconsciously, you're letting go of all these thoughts that you're carrying from life after life. Let it go. For a few more times, yogic breathing, gently. Don't rush your breath. Be gentle with your breath. This life-giving force, slowly inhale into your tummy. Allow it like a river to flow into your lungs, the shoulders. Now slowly hold your breath in, observing, becoming the master of your mind. And as you become this master of your mind, a space slowly appears between yourself and your mind. Now slowly exhale. Exhale gradually, gently, in a very relaxed way. Release. Let go. Let this full moon dissolve all your toxins. Let it go. Slowly inhale into your tummy. Let this divine breath flow into your lungs, the shoulders. Hold the breath in. And as you're holding the breath in with the eyes closed, you can visualize this wonderful full moon shining bright light right between your eyebrows. Now slowly exhale. As you're exhaling, let go, release. Dissolve, renounce all your tension, your toxins. This is a time for you to release. Let it go. Release it into the wonderful vibrations of this full moon. Your mind is nice and relaxed. Your body is relaxed. Your breathing is even more relaxed. Now slowly focusing your attention on your toes, mindfully projecting healing energy to your toes. Release any tension, let it go, relax it. Visualize the soles of your feet. Send lots of healing energy to the soles of your feet. Releasing any tension, letting it go. Visualize your ankles, your shin, your calves. Send lots of healing energy to that part of your wonderful nature. Releasing any tension, relaxing it. Visualize your knees. Your knees take on a lot of strain, not only from this life, from past lives. Some of the imprints are always carried over, release some of the tension, let it go. This is a full moon of release, let it go. Visualize your thighs, release any tension, let it go. Visualize your pelvic area, release any tension, let it go. Now slowly focus your attention from the base of your spine, the vertebra, the intervertebral discs, all the way up to the shoulders, the spinal column, the cerebrospinal fluid, the vagus nerve, releasing any tension from that part of your existence, let it go. Release all that you need to release into this super full moon. Visualize your hands from your fingers, your palms, your wrist, your forearm, your elbows, your biceps, triceps, your shoulders, releasing any tension, letting it go. Visualize your neck, your head, your skin, your muscular structure, your skeletal structure, releasing any tension, letting it go. Slowly but surely, lots of tension from your physical nature has been released. Your mind is relaxed. Your breathing is subdued, but you're taking in powerful breaths, divine breaths from the wonderful frequency of this full moon. And it's allowing you to relax even more. Knowing deep within your existence that this full moon has a direct role to play with the wonderful nature of the mind. You're nice and relaxed. Your mind is this vehicle that will take you on this journey. So focus on what I'm saying, and as you're doing so, you're becoming more relaxed. Your mind is this vehicle that will take you on this journey, and as you begin this journey, you're visualizing on the stove, slowly but surely, milk is being boiled in a pot or saucepan, and as it is being boiled, within a few moments, you notice a separation. The cream from the milk becomes more dense and slowly separates from the more liquid milk. Now, in the same way, as you're beginning this journey, your mind being the vehicle that is taking you on this journey, the mind slowly, as you focus even more, separates from your physical nature, and you can see yourself, your physical constitution, and between yourself and your mind, there's a space, there's a buffer zone. As you're focusing more with your mind, you realize that your physical nature in this material world is bound by lots of activities, lots of trials, lots of tribulations, lots of joy, lots of happiness, lots of sadness. And as I'm saying these words, your life's journey is slowly beginning to realize your happiness, your joys, your sadness, any form of disease, any form of stress. And your mind can see that all this is attached to your physical body. The small difference being that when you get too emotionally involved, the mind gets involved with it as well. And then we find it a bit more difficult to separate the mind from the body. So as you've slowly allowed the mind to separate itself from your physical nature, you realize that all your trials and tribulations is your life journey. And every life, being it flora or fauna in this material world, has one common element or quality that flows through all flora and fauna. And this quality is called the quality of fear. And as you run through these emotions of fear, you begin to realize that mindfully fear happiness, joy, hatred, anger, jealousy, greed resides in the mind itself. For you to dissolve all these feelings of fear, greed, anger, hatred, jealousy, we need to allow the mind to slowly remove itself from the body and be a witness to the physiology of our physical nature. It is then that we begin to realize that when we fear, it is a state of mind. It is like a fleeting illusion. It is like the clouds in the sky. These thoughts will come and go. We must not reject them. We must embrace them. We must face them. We must accept them, and we need to respond to it. So whenever we are experiencing anything of a fearful nature, know that it is a thought process, that it is temporary, it is a fleeting illusion that will come and go, like the clouds in the sky, knowing that above the clouds is this bright light that we call the sun, that will help, that will assist to dissolve these clouds. In the same way, it will help, it will assist to dissolve this greatest element that we call fear. This full moon, mindfully release it. Release the fear, let it go, because the mind has a tendency of latching, of holding on to this greatest element of fear. So know that fear is just a thought process. Let it go. Release it. Release it into this full moon. You have what you seek. It is there all the time. Give it some time and let it go. Release it. So take these few moments in this silence and allow this element of fear slowly disappear the moment we begin to understand that fear is just another thought in our mind. So take these few moments and immerse yourself in the wonderful, blissful nature of the mind, letting your thoughts run through it. Embracing this powerful nature of our mind, becoming the master of our mind, knowing that the only way we can understand that is when we separate the mind from the body. And one of the ways of doing it is through regular concentration, through regular meditation, where we begin to understand the thought processes that joy, sadness, happy, jealousy, anger, hatred is just a fleeting illusion, another thought process. And the most important of them all, fear. Fear is another thought process that will be there and it will disappear as well. Let the energies of the full moon slowly allow us to understand this concept of separation of the mind from our physical nature, allowing us to reach our full potential, whereby we begin to embrace the wonderful nature of the universe, where we are all one and the same, embracing the quality of being fearful and not obsessing over it. Let these energies guide us. Let it protect us. Allow it to give us our sixth sense and to awaken our pure, loving, divine qualities. So as you allowed your mind to be separated from your physical nature, allow your mind to slowly immerse itself back into your physical nature. And as it is doing so, you begin to feel rejuvenated as a result of the wonderful energies of this super full moon, knowing that it has a direct influence in our mind. As you take a nice deep breath in, you begin to take this breath not on a superficial level, but on a wonderful, blissful, mindful level, where divine breath from the universe slowly flows into our existence, invigorating, enlightening, inspiring every living cell of our existence, allowing us to understand that fear is a fleeting illusion. Slowly move your fingers, move your toes, mindfully becoming aware of your physical nature, your breath, where you're at, nice and relaxed. Slowly bring your palms together and gently rub it. As you run your hands together, you can feel these energies, you can feel these vibrations, you can feel that lightness, because now we have a better understanding of fearful nature. It is just a thought process. Slowly take your palms, place them onto the gateway of your soul, allowing these energies to have a soulful experience. Then gently run your hands down your face. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you're taking a deep breath in, you can feel the lightness of this supermoon. When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. I am the master of my mind. Hari Om, Namaste.